Have you ever felt this way when practicing Khoomei? Feeling chest tightness and shortness of breath after just a short while? The harder you push, the faster you run out of air. Your throat feels tight and your stomach feels uncomfortably squeezed. You hear people say, sink your breath to your core, but you just can't find that feeling. All these problems stem from one single reason: your breath placement is wrong. In this episode, we will thoroughly break down breath control for Khoomei. By the end of this video, you will understand why there should be a sinking sensation, how to properly engage your lower back and core, and why your Khoomei practice has been so exhausting. The human body can store breath in 3 main areas, but only one is suitable for Khoomei. The first area, between the shoulders and the chest. This is the shallow breath used by athletes or dancers. This type of breath is fast and explosive, but it only lasts for a few seconds. It is completely useless for Khoomei. The second area is in the stomach region, specifically the upper abdomen. This is the breath most people use when singing normally. It sounds like the breath is deep enough, but it's actually a trap. Why? Because this area is too close to the chest cavity. When the air is pushed up, the sound will run directly into your throat and your chest resonance will never be activated. The third area is the entire ring around your lower back and lower abdomen. This is the true power zone for Khoomei. Breathe into here, anchor it here, stabilize it here. Only then will your breath be clear and bright, producing deep chest resonance. So, what does engaging this lower core ring actually feel like? Many people misunderstand it. They think it means puffing the belly out. That's wrong. The correct feeling is this: the diaphragm sinks. As you inhale, the waist ring expands. It's not about pushing the belly out, but forming a supportive ring with your lower back and lower abdomen. After inhaling the air, this entire ring sinks downwards rather than bulging outwards. Why must it sink? Because if you push it outwards, you are squeezing your front organs. Your intestines and stomach are being compressed, which makes you feel choked. The true focal point of power is in your lower back. When your lower back tightens, your lower abdomen will passively tighten along with it. This passive tension is what keeps you comfortable and fatigue-free. This is why some people get so tired practicing Khoomei. They are actively pushing with their front belly instead of relying on the steady support of the lower back ring. Master Otgonhuu says, the breath must follow the waist and continuously sink. This is the sinking sensation many talk about. But sinking is not collapsing. It is not slouching. Sinking works like this. Inhale down to the lower waist area, anchor it, stabilize it. The moment you vocalize, this force does not push upwards. Instead, it continuously sinks downwards as you sing. Why must it sink downwards? Because if your support force is rigid and static during prolonged singing, it will become very tense and tiring. If you push the force upwards, the breath will float up and your sound will waver. Therefore, it can only continuously sink. This is the secret of Khoomei. It's not about using more force, but using a sinking force. The deeper the breath sinks, the steadier and longer lasting the sound. There is another common trap for beginners: inhaling too forcefully. Master Otgonhuu says Khoomei breath is just like your natural breathing when you sleep. Many hear that they need to sink the breath and start inhaling forcefully, over-inflating their chest. As a result, the breath dissipates even faster. The more choked the chest, the harder it is to produce sound. Think about it. When someone holds their breath, do they take a huge gulp of air and forcefully lock it? No. They hold a natural amount of breath steadily. How long you can hold your breath is how long you can sing Khoomei. A natural breath is actually the most enduring breath. Let's summarize the entire process. Step 1. Natural inhalation. Don't forcefully suck air through your mouth or nose. Just like when you are sleeping, the air will naturally flow into your lower waist ring. Step 2. Anchor it. Stabilize the waist ring. It doesn't bulge out, but wants to sink. The lower back tightens and the front abdomen passively tightens along with it. Step 3. Continuous sinking while vocalizing. Do not push upwards. Let the supporting force continuously drop. Your sound will be stable, not floating or wavering. This is what Master Otgonhuu repeatedly emphasizes in his masterclass. Only when the breath placement is correct can all of Khoomei truly begin. If the placement is wrong, all your practice is just running down the wrong path. Breath is the foundation of Khoomei, and not just Khoomei. Any stable, enduring vocal art will ultimately return to this low, naturally sinking pathway. If you want to learn systematically with Master Otgonhuu and build your correct vocal support from scratch, welcome to subscribe and follow us.